I don't know what you thought about Houston, but Houston absolutely loved you. Wildcatters are lining up to get on board.
Clint, you put the deal together. I was just a little sugar in their coffee.
That's what I like about you. You're upfront and you tell it like it is.
I don't like to waste anybody's time.
You know, to be honest, I scheduled this whole trip just to get away from the mess with Bo and Nora, but as it turns out, I had fun. Actually, I had a little fun. So why don't you take the rest of the day off? You earned it.
Okay, whatever you say, boss.
All right. I'll see ya.
Thanks. Yeah! Texas went well? We did the deal, and Clint gave me all the credit.
Congratulations. Want to know how my day went?
Always.
Mitch Laurence tried to kill me.
What?
How the hell could they let that bastard walk?
Well, I expect that, Mitch Laurence probably has something on Stan Lowell. But the big question here is, why did Dorian hire him, and why would she allow him to do it? Because she loathes Mitch Laurence. She wants to see him prosecuted as much as we do.
Well, there's more.
What?
Lowell had John arrested.
John's behind bars?
For something he didn't do. Mom. Charlie. We need to talk.
So then, officer, there's nothing else I need to know before we head over to your arraignment?
Nope.
All right, well, just so you know, this new commissioner has his sights set on you.
Excuse me, please.
Commissioner?
Yes?
I can't prosecute John McBain. There's a problem.
What's the problem? We have the letter opener used in the assault. McBain's prints are all over it.
Yeah, that's the problem.
What is this?
I would like to confess. I stabbed Mitch Laurence.
Mitch Laurence will not stand trial. And I owe it all to my devoted wife. I tell you, appointing Stanley Lowell, brilliant move.
1, I am not your wife. I had that disaster annulled. 2, Lowell was not my idea. I hired him because you forced me to. Now that we've got that cleared up, here's your breakfast. Please, eat it. Then you can leave, and I can call the fumigator. Bon appetit.
Well, there's our little mama. Wow, you look a little sleepy this morning.
Because I barely slept last night.
What happened?
Langston snores and Hope thinks it's hilarious, so between the two of them, I was up half the night.
Well, why don't you get to your own room, huh? The office, maybe? My den?
What? The 7 of us land on your doorstep last night and you want us to stay?
You're my family.
You're lonely, admit it. The only reason why you're trying to make this work is because you miss Taya.
Don't you look at me.
Mom didn't say anything. It's obvious. You want Taya back.
You ready to go down to the beach?
That's why we came here, honey. To say goodbye to Ross.
I don't know if I can.
Come on, we'll do it together.
How can I say goodbye? I keep expecting him to walk through the door.
I slept like a baby last night. The house was so quiet.
Yes. Maybe that's because my entire family moved out when they found out that I had appointed Stanley Lowell as police commissioner. The man is a menace, so are you. And the sooner you eat your breakfast and leave, the happier I'm going to be.
You were such a gracious hostess once. I have to tell you, these eggs, why, they look almost irresistible. Did you poison them?
Poison would never work on you.
No, indeed. You know, if anything should happen to me, I can't promise that Star would ever leave her father's house. That is where your Cramer girls spent the night, isn't it? At Todd's.
Well, I guess.
Yeah, you're not hungry, are you?
You guys being here has nothing to do with Taya. It's just that I don't think Llanview's as safe as it used to be with Lowell as commissioner now. Once you're where I can see you.
Well, thank you, Dad.
Look at this. Lowell's first official act as commissioner was to release Mitch Laurence and to clear him of all of his charges.
Well, great. Now we can never go home.
You know what? Maybe Dorian will smarten up and fire him and then rehire Bo.
And if wishes were horses, beggars would ride.
You been reading on the toilet or something?
Oh, quotable quotes? No, I never heard of that. Look at you. She made you smile.
Oh, yeah, I love my family. How'd you sleep?
I'm fine. I slept fine as long as I have to walk into the Teo Delgado Marty Saybrook honeymoon suite. I'm going to be just groovy. But don't you worry. I'll be out of your hair in no time.
Where are you going?
I got my options. You know, if it Star's right, you can't expect half dozen people to fill a hole left by a certain someone.
Now, that was not a quotable quote.
No, it was not, but it's true nonetheless. Best way for you to get over Taya is to get something else going with somebody else.
Who are you?
How about we don't think about it like saying goodbye, but we are paying our respects, okay? We'll say a prayer in a place that he loved. It'll make you feel better, okay? Come on.
I hope so.
Natalie.
No, I need to tell the truth. It's important, and this is exactly what Jared would want me to do.
What the hell is this? Dorian hires Lowell, then he turns around and lets Mitch Laurence out of jail?
Yeah, well, after you talked her into firing me.
Oh, please, don't try to blame this on
I saw
me.
you two all chummy right before
We were not all...
Excuse me,
fire me.
Clint. Oh, this is not the time.
Look, they didn't just let Lawrence out. They cleared him of all charges. He's on the street.
Well, that doesn't mean that the charges couldn't be reinstated, right?
Not as long as Lowell's commissioner.
Okay, can I please just finish what I came here to say?
Yes, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Natalie, this isn't going to change anything.
Hey, look, don't tell my daughter what to do.
Okay,
right?
for God's sake. I stabbed Mitch Laurence. I just thought he was going to get away with everything. He was going to get away with murdering Jared, and I saw the letter opener on Jared's desk. I took it and I went to the police station and I stabbed him. But John's been covering for me, and now that he's been arrested, I have to come forward.
Oh, sweetheart.
Natalie, please. Let Nora handle this.